one with the neodymium magnet in it.
Right. Yeah, like
right.
my first.
Yeah, or you can use aluminum. As far as like iron, steel, or like anything like that, just like wait, like do a pour with the clear and all this stuff like that, and you can kind of wait in between, or you can set that pour into like like the torus I use. You use the torus and then put that torus into the pyramid so that the magnet's all together in one, or something like that. Is that practical for you?
For me?
Yeah, you can just do another port.
I mean, like, what's practical for me was like, it's like the solution I came up with was that put my magnets on metals and then do the layer with the metal shavings and then put that disc or the flat layer that has the metals on it, stick it to that after it's dried, and then put my crystals around it with the copper coils on them and stuff. That was my solution after I experimented on this piece right here. Like I got some other pieces drying, but after I experimented with this piece, I was like, I gotta use these right here.
What's good, Steven?
Oh, what up? What up?
This is Brandon down here.
What's up, brother?
Steven, this is Brandon. Everybody, this is Cleo right here, or Chris.
Yeah.
Just call me Goo or call me Salis, cause
Got you. All right, let's call you Goo or Salis.
Salis.
Oh, sorry, I've been doing a bunch of language shit lately, so I'm like all fucking worked up.
So
right
like
on the
this,
vowels.
guys. You see how I'm doing this? You see how I put the magnets on the metal like that?
Okay.
And then I put that on top. I put that on top of the metal shavings that I've already dried the layer, and then like it'll go, it'll like clink onto it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a decent ad. Ad. Okay. What's good, Steven? You make any tinctures today?
We are four Organite gods up in here. Okay, we need to be throwing techniques at each other, like. If we need to all smoke a bowl of weed together right now, that is so fucking beautiful. Is that an omnicoil?
Bro.
Is that an hold on? Is that an omnicoil?
It's
my lord.
It's golden sun.
Dude, I'll trade you, homie. What you want? I'll trade you a rainbow for that.
Yo,
hey yo, that nigga golden sun want that hoe. He just made that motherfucker. That's like making a baby. Like, with my baby, I want that hoe.
That's delicious, bro. That's freaking good.
Up, bro. Hold up, golden sun. When did you finish that piece?
What?
Brandon, let me see some of your pieces if you got some on deck. I just finished it yesterday.
Hey, golden sun, when did you finish that pyramid?
I finished it last night, homie. Brandon,
bro, you just gave birth to that baby and you want to hand it over.
Bro, I've made hundreds, like almost thousands of pyramids.
Nah, I've made close to 100. Nah, I've made
for sure. So I mean, I have two more too, bro. Like it's not like plus we have to like let them go anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
he's
bro,
a modern legend. All of y'all are.
Does that one have the aux?
Much love.
Does that one have the aux insert in it? That one.
Brandon's got some shit over here,
dude!
like it's fucking good. He's got a rodent in there. He's got like is that an SBB? I can't tell.
So this one, I didn't put a tensor ring in this one. I'm gonna build it into the frame because I just finished do like a saucer shape, and this thing feels rad and it's heavy.
If it's on, it will work like a tensor. I feel like in a way that how well it like balances the EMF field between. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like having that magnetic thing going through there, Brandon, when it's pulsing, I think that's going to be like really, really good. But having a tensor on it anyway is tight as fuck.
Bro, imagine having the aux cord in this and having the ground of the aux cord go in here and the AC of the aux cord go in here.
It's interesting. Have you guys thought about grounding your pieces to like a grounding rod outside? Draw
yeah, I was thinking.
I actually made
because it's like human resonance.
I actually made this right here. I actually made this some really thick copper, bro.
That's a thick fucker, bro. That is
copper,
dude. Lord.
Like if I like bent it like right here, it would look like Caesar's fucking crown thing. You know what I'm talking about? Like
that's really funny.
So like, how do you guys? How do all you guys? So like, he said he's a grounding rod like outside. So like let me show you guys a little setup that I got. So like I got the Tesla coil right here. I got the the scalar device right here. I have the sound pulling device right here. This pull.
That's a tuning frequency for it.
Yeah, like this pull sound. And I use this one. This is my broken one. I use it for kinesis. I be doing. Hold on, I got my organ in my hand. Get some kinesis going.
You're gonna get some kinesis going. Fucking do it, mate. Do it good.
Move that shit.
There we go. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, I fuck with it.
Yeah, you gotta feel it. Gotta feel that magnetism. Gotta push pull. Heck yeah.
Nice, bro. That's fucking wild.
I also have a.
I don't know if it was ready for that.
I also have a spooky scalar, but there's like stuff like, dude, like my living room is my laboratory, and it's like, let me give you. I'm just gonna give you a little.
I love how inspired you are.
Real fast, like, I got my 3D printer. I got
a whole lab.
I got my 3D printer, and
Dude,
I got some Tesla.
We should
over there.
Go to Hermes. His foot broke. I want to put some GANs on it and use the ray on him, and like give him like a Taurus or something.
My homie bought me.
He's got
how would you use them?
He's got a basketball court.
Oh, that'd be fun. I love.
Yeah. Let's fuck around.
Okay.
Let's fuck around on the court, homie.
Hey, bro.
So Brandon, you getting that pyramid from my mom's and polishing it up and shit, or what's good?
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, when it sells, homie, I'll give you a commish.
I'm not gonna be able to do it until I get back from.
Will you take your sweet titty time, like seriously? Because like I don't know when I'm gonna be rolling through. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Brandon.
What's up?
Yeah. When it's time, when you get back in town again, if you would just hit me up, we'll make that happen. That would be phenomenal, homie.
You got it, brother. We'll get her done.
Yeah.
Did you ask a question, bro?
All right. What's up, Silas?
Yeah, I need a balance. Like, I'm just really happy because I don't get to be on a live with a bunch of Orgon.
That's what
I'm sorry that I'm just like inputting, just like a fucker, like just like shut up, nigga, like. But my apologies, guys. But I was gonna say, hey, Brandon, bro, can I trade you for one of those pieces, bro? Because I really need to experiment with your utilization of that tech.
He's trying to feel your vibes, bro.
You said what?
He's trying to feel Brandon's vibes.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to feel all your vibes, bro.
He's trying to feel all the vibes.
All the vibes, bro. Look at that. I really wanna dabble with that utilization of that tech, because I wanna like put it like tensors and.
You should really get on tensors, bro. Like this shit's fucking powerful.
Yeah, like I just got a freaking drill. I just got a drill. So like that's why that big one. I was like, I gotta fucking make a tensor out of this big one, because I use the big cords to like wrap shit like this with, you know.
This one here.
It's so thick. It's so big and strong.
This one's going to Australia, so it did claim home. So I'm excited that this one's going. But
yes, bro.
Oh, you do caps? Do you put a full rodent coil in there?
So yeah,
that's
this
taste.
One. I'll explain the core on this one. So what I did was I took you can kind of see the rodent coil in there.
Oh yeah, it's like mirrored top to bottom.
Yeah, so I did
I'm so curious who
started out like this.
Hold on, let Brandon explain.
So the rodent, the donut I make all my own donuts, right, at Organite. And these ones, the one that's inside this pyramid here, it's a mixture of everything. There's like over 100 ingredients in that donut, including chungai, all that good stuff, of course. And then depending on the core I'm building, I'll choose the amount of windings I'm going to do on that torsion core. So, whether it's, sometimes I'll do up to 27 turns, sticking to 3-6-9 principles, but it just depends on the build that I'm doing. Sometimes I'll put, like on the bottom of the core, you can see I put Starship rodent coils at the bottom. So there's actually 3 coils in here. You got the Marco rodent, which is the black one, and then you have the 2 12-point Starship rodents at the base that are projecting frequencies downward as well. So the idea is obviously a push-pull system, being able to project up and down, and then having the versatility of multiple channels to mess around with, which is fun.
It's beautiful, bro. Nailing it, homie. Always nailing it, dude.
Thank you, bro. And
You
then
got a
to
fucking
answer,
real gun. You're putting the house together. Motherfucking #1 carpenter, dude.
doing what we can, right? And to answer Omi's question, I'm interested possibly for a trade. We could probably work something out. I'm a little busy right now, like tied up with like I have on the backside. So if I can get back with you, maybe reach out, send me a DM like next week, and then we'll just like talk details on that, figure something out.
Yeah, for sure, man. Cause I would really like to talk to you in the back room about the techniques the techniques you use to incorporate that the utilization of the aux cord to it, because I've seen 3 different ways of doing it, and I'm just curious of all the different ways, see which one works the best, because I'm gonna be making wearable capstones here soon for people. I'm pretty sure you know that those pyramids what you got right there, those are called capstones. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm making those for people to wear like on their chest, like on some Yu-Gi-Oh shit. You know?
Nice. Okay. So like a little pulsed pyramid that they can wear on their chest.
Yeah, a pulse pyramid. Yeah, but the pulsation is gonna because the evolution that I'm trying to do is with the aux cord be able to put a Bluetooth device on the Organite, so you don't have to have an aux cord. That's the evolution that I'm going for right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I've been. I have. If you guys want to know a quick secret on how to make these devices wireless rechargeable, super simple. I've been wanting to do it. It's just expensive on the parts, and I haven't really wanted to buy in bulk just yet. But I plan to make another working model of this. I built one years back, but since then have sending key coils in sets, and they're about $15 for the set. You only need one technically, because if somebody already has a wireless charging pad at their house, they can use that for their pyramid or whatever device you decide to put the receiving coil inside. So you take that receiving coil, and it's just got a positive negative end that you can connect to your positive negative on your lithium battery pack that you choose to go inside your piece. And depending on whether or not you have like a cartridge or something that you can pull out for that battery, we'll leave that to you to determine, right? But basically, you connect that receiving circuit, that receiving coil circuit, to that battery, and then it converts the ability to now have a wireless rechargeable lithium battery. So that allowing, and then what you can do then is, because these Hulda Clark zappers are getting so tiny, you can just put those right in, embed them into the pyramid, connect it to the battery source, and then the second that there's enough juice, you could either wire in a toggle switch, or you could just have it automatically going once it's charged up. And then people don't even have to charge it, or they don't have to plug it in. It's just, you put it on your charger base. When it's charged up, pull it off, it's good to go.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. And that's utilizing the phone based wireless charging technology, right?
Yeah, because every cell
Right.
phone you have has that coil in it. So basically, you're just buying the same wireless rechargeable receiving coil, which every cell phone has it, and you're putting that into your orgone.
Oh, okay.
This
All
is
right.
delicious info, bro.
That's delicious as hell. Because I thought about I thought about something the reason why I love this alive right now, bro, is because I know that people who make real orgone, they are the highest intellect in the world. I know that. Like I don't think that. I know that because of how you have to think to make orgone. You feel me? So like to be here and be able to talk to y'all like this, bro, it's really an honor, and I really hope that we can all connect on some projects and um on some projects and some trades and other stuff, right? Um, I have 3 projects that I'm working on, but 2 out of the 3 projects that I'm working on, I'm making this into an orgone piece. I'm siliconing it, wrapping it in silicone, making it a mold, and I'm making this an orgone piece. And
Okay.
and also nunchucks. I'm making orgone nunchucks.
That'd be cool, man. Been wanting those forever.
Hey, I'm gonna
For
have them,
sure,
man.
dude. We're going nunchucks. Can't wait.
Yeah. Cool.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Well, we all got to stay connected. You know, that's why these platforms are great for now. But make sure we take each other's hard contact info down too, just in case.
Yeah.
For sure. Yo, if you guys are liking what you're hearing right now, don't forget to follow everyone up here and message us. Say what's up. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you want to see.
Hey, does everybody
We
have
might give
weed?
it to you.
Does everybody have weed right now?
Cannabis.
I'm
No,
taking.
I was gonna say let's take a unified bong rip together. We
A
could.
unified rip.
I call my tribe Suhan, sons of Organite, heaven on earth now.
Okay. I mean, I got some, but
Take a big old rip for me.
okay. I'll rip for both my bros.
Rip for both of the bros. All
I'm
right,
gonna rip for
I'll
both
rip
them
for them
bros.
too. Hold on. You rip for them, and I'm gonna rip for you and me. How about that?
Uh, let's just rip for everyone. Just everyone ever. All right, let's go.
Everyone ever that's
Everyone
ever
ever.
existed
Hold
in the
on.
histories of all the histories of the ripples of the waters that always, existed.
That's how fucking precise one must be cutting tensors, by the way.
You said what? Say that again.
I'm just being a funny boy. But yeah, so when you're cutting tensors, like you want to be as precise as possible, because if you aren't, then it's not going to work. And you need to make sure the best thing to do is to mark the line and then cut your snips a little before, and then you can file down to get that perfect. But that's it right there. We're making a harmonizer, and we're gonna. But yeah, Golden Sun, Bo, I'm down to make you one of these before I go, for a trade if you're down, so I can bring a pyramid to Costa Rica, because I do want one from you before I go.
Yeah, let's go, homie. You need
Okay,
a rainbow boy, eh?
alright, I'm gonna make you. You want a rainbow way, Ramu, like just like this?
Yeah, just do that big old crystal, and then do some bad boys on the double on the sides, and then
Oh,
do a boy at
no.
the bottom.
Okay, got you, bro. I'll make.
Hey yo, y'all inspire me to make better pieces. Real talk. I love this shit. This is some good energy.
For sure. For
What's it all
sure.
about? One quick thing I wanted to show you real quick while you're doing that bong rip. This
Okay,
one,
yeah. Let's get it going.
I was having fun with it. So this one's fun. So this one's got a dome on the bottom, and
Good.
this dome,
Good lord, that is quality content. Oh, the spiral, the dome with the spiral.
bro, and it's got the 3-tier Starship rodent coil inside there, so 3-tier. And that's how I did it. Is it's just meant to project downward and outward off this dome, right? So you
I
can
like
lay
the
it
coils
on your
off
deck.
the angles you got going there too. That's good.
Yeah, and it's a fun one. This thing is strong. I've been sleeping under this thing, and it's got 2 channels, so I can play whatever frequencies I want through both channels and play around with that. And then the front of it is got, kind of hard to see there, but there's a dome, an Organite dome in the top with a empowerment qubit 12-gauge copper
Hey,
coil.
you wanna hit that bowl?
Yeah. Just a minute.
So this one's fun. Anyway, that's what I
Yeah.
got.
So I feel like having all those like shapes at the bottom just fucking helps with like, because the pyramid sends all the like quote unquote like, you know, different energy down. It's like a certain type of energy that you want to like, I don't know, reconstruct with different shapes. You know what I'm saying? So having the
Yeah.
spheres and the torus at the bottom,
Hey,
and
hey,
that dome and the spiral and like all those coils and
I got some monsoon coiling. How do you put that in there, bro? I know how to use it, but like, how did you just wrap it around a donut and put it
you
in
wrap it
there?
around a tensor ring and then you just put it
Oh, the
up in there.
tensor rings. Gotcha.
Yeah, so you wrap around a tensor. Use a what's it called?
Dude,
A new what's it called? New dimension, qubit or something.
bro, those freaking tensor units you got there are
You know what's
so.
hella funny? I want to show you bros this shit. Hold up. So this is the crystal bag I carry around and shit, right? It's got Brandon's fucking tensor in it, and it's also got, check it out, Steven's fucking tensor in it.
Oh,
Nice.
I know. I carried the rings of my brothers with me. I got crystals and a fat ass magnet in there too.
Yo, I got some Golden Sun spheres ready, so I pre-planned the base harmonizer and then the spheres. So this is what I got for. I'm making a sacred continent, so that's a raw move. This is a Viking, and then the sacred continent's gonna finish that trio. But I got an order today for $3,333, and
Good lord.
yeah, so I'm like really stoked. So now I can buy a flight to Costa Rica
Oh yeah, bro.
and get the,
Fatty manifest.
yeah,
Yes,
do it.
yes.
Yeah.
Celebrate. Okay, here's the Steven's fatty manifest into ours
hey,
too.
wait! I gotta
All right,
load because
this one's loaded
I had
with
to hit my
gratitude.
weed because I was super eager, and I
10,
was like, and I was
9,
talking too much, and I needed to like
8,
shut up because I needed to listen.
7,
Yes, bless. You already know.
6,
Oh no!
5,
Give me 10 more. Give me 5 more seconds.
4, 3, 2. Now
I'm
loading.
hurrying. I'm hurrying. As
Now
fast as I
loading.
can. I swear.
Now loading. Well, wait. It's chill. I'm just giving you.
I know.
Giving
I
you
know.
a
I
hard
know.
time.
It's all fun here. It's all fun here.
So if
So,
anybody live wants a harmonizer, I'm literally leaving in like 2 weeks. So just to let y'all know,
Do it now.
I'm not gonna be
Don't think about it. Just do it.
do it. Do it. But yeah,
just,
for real,
just do it.
just do it for your health and for your well-being. It's all do it for your health.
Why wait for tomorrow when you can do it today?
Yeah.
Hey, you're right there, right? You're right there, right? Just get up.
My
Do
bro-
it.
my
Like,
brother,
1. Lift off.
my bro-
all right. I got you. I actually am ready.
do it
Ah.
for your community.
All
I just spent
right, here we go.
a little while whipping these up today. I was getting low on my tensors. Once you start making these, there's no going back, man.
Okay, that was it.
You know what
The
I
stuff I
mean?
smoke is homegrown Aboriginal stuff, so it's not too ripping. Still pretty good
So yo, I bought this crystal today,
though.
Libyan desert glass, and it's this.
Oh yeah, the Libyan desert glass, big willpower chakra,
Yes, you can't.
hektite, huge vibration, bro.
That Libyan desert glass. So yeah, it's a nice. Yeah, it feels like mold vibration.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, feels so good.
Never heard of it before today, but bought that.
Hmm. Just make you a
Nice.
crystal collection organite, bro. I'm telling you.
Ooh.
Like get all your personals. Let's put them in a certain way, so they're like hella travelable at all times.
Hey, yo, I got one that
Could
you
be
guys
tight.
will really.
Ponder.
This one right
What do
here,
those
right?
harmonizers go for, Steven? I believe they're like 200 to 300, bro.
Yeah, so I sold 3 of these today for 1,000. So that gives you a little gauge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, if you dip them as Slim did, electroplating, this one would be
Bro,
literally.
you could probably even dip them at that point, like dip the Horgone and everything, electroplate it. That's a fire thing.
It would. This would be 4,000, 3,500 to 4,000 on light.
Brandon, you've done the electro before, eh?
Yeah, have you done that, Brandon?
Plating.
Yeah.
I am not because it's so bloody
Hey,
expensive. I get a
It's bloody
pay
expensive.
for it. I'll do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo, the Orgone piece that I just showed
The
y'all,
startup's expensive.
that was the piece that I made. I put the ruins in it in a circle.
The
So I
ruins
had
in
like
a circle, okay.
yeah,
Ruins?
I had the ruins in a circle, and I put metal beads in there.
What are the ruins? I'm a little lost right now.
These right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Okay, runes.
Like all of them all of these have ruins on them, but you can't see it because the camera or whatever.
No, I saw one. Yeah, those Nordic runes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those had different symbolic meanings and stuff. Bro, I like tried a little Chinese learning today, and I was like, the second I started, I was like, okay, this is a symbol. Like, this is not even like the Latin version of language I'm used to, like with phonetical alphabet and shit. You know what I'm saying? Those is like so much. But yeah,
Hey, do you guys
they have the meanings in them, just in the symbol.
when you guys make Orgone, do you guys go into a state when you make it?
A state of like
What you
a
talking about?
high level consciousness.
Yeah.
I am itself the
You go
highest.
with the flow.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah, you
literally
go on self.
our life, our self is the state of being the blissful state of Satchit and that's just whether you're cooking rice or you're making orgone, it's the same thing.
Right. What you're speaking on is a chi state, and I'm speaking on that chi state. But when I'm talking about here's some good information for you guys who make Orgone, right? So like when you're making Orgone, you're giving a piece of yourself to somebody else. Like you're willing because you are such a big energy. You are literally giving a piece of yourself to other people, right? But you don't want to give a physical or a personal spiritual piece of yourself to them. You're giving a reflection of yourself to somebody else, right? So I learned this technique through learning different king meditations. So different kings that deified themselves created these different meditations for their kingdoms, where they had their kingdoms were their spiritual, like if they went into the spiritual realm, their spiritual realm was created off of like what their kingdom looks like. So if you had a sanctum in the spiritual realm, you would make it look like your kingdom. So when you went into your astral realm, you were in your kingdom in your spiritual realm, right? So the technique to make Orgone is I'm pretty sure all of y'all are familiar with the light inside of the mind. I'm pretty sure all of y'all sun gaze and different things like that. So what I do is I take that light that's right here, right? I meditate, I see the cross, I put it in the middle, and then I see the light, and then I pull it with the X, right? And then I go through that light, and I take that light, right? And I mold the organite in that light. Like that's my space. That's my astral space where I mold organite in my light, right? And then I sit here with all the stuff that I need to make the organite, and I just sit here and I make it in my head. And then I make it physically. And then I give it to somebody. And I always put my intention into it too, like abundance and positivity and manifestation and different frequencies I play while I make it too. I'm pretty sure y'all do that too. What are y'all's techniques when you make Organite?
Yeah. I don't even have a technique really. Like, as I said, I come from like a non-duality understanding of life. So I started making tensors after like 4 years after I had a spiritual awakening. So I kind of came in with like a non-dual knowledge. So it's just the same for me. Like if I really am like, if the mind's going and I'm in a certain state, then I'll be like calling Slim Sperling or some of the founders of the tensors just so I can tap back in and kind of, it's all about just affirming with myself like what I'm doing this for. But the fact is, in my life, I'm doing everything for the highest good. Like I'm no longer serving the ego, and it's just a fact. So therefore everything I do is Tao. And it's like, it's just, that's where I'm at. So I don't really have much technique, but if I do, if I'm in a certain state and I really want to like, you know, tap in, then I'll call in Slim. But other than that, it's just natural being, naked awareness.
I overstand.
I
Thank
got
you for
some
sharing.
techniques. So what I do is I get a real big bubble dome and I blast it with some wands, and then I blast some vibration that I'm fucking vibing on. Usually it's like some like the midnight, you know, but sometimes I'll throw some frequency in there. Um, and I'm just vibing and dancing the whole time, enjoying euphoria, bro. Like most of the time, you know, I'm just fucking, it's just happening, dude. Like, you know, like I'll have some precognition and shit, and like you know, dot some notes, make a design. But for the most part, we just got our you know, our thing going on. You know, we can go with the
I've seen him do it, and he's speaking truth.
flow. It's
I
true.
watch
It's
him
just
from
how it goes. Steven's works with me. Brandon's worked with me. We've worked together. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, yeah. To answer, like, kind of share a little bit about mine on what I do. Yeah, like, well, I love after that, man. Both all y'all said good stuff. Like, my process has evolved as I've evolved, and I started making orgone for friends and family over a decade ago, and back then I wasn't nearly like I am now, as far as my level of consciousness. I feel, and uh, yeah, it's more so become more of like a ceremony. I won't create if I'm not fully, you know, I feel like in my power and my alignment. I try not to put that energy transference into the work. I really want to empower the people that I'm creating these devices for, and by being in my highest alignment when I make them, and
For
knowing that
sure.
I'm going
Highest
into my
alignment, bro. I feel
alignment
that when I made it with you, homie.
exactly, going to it with, really uh, positive intentions, from the art center will be taken care of with that. And you see some people out there that I don't like, you can almost like gauge whether or not they're going to be successful doing this work based on how they go about doing this work. And with the industry
Okay.
being so saturated now because of awareness, which is good, awareness needs to happen for us to be successful with this, and just the shift of evolution of the consciousness on Mother Gaia. But yeah, discernment with time, sharing with each other like we're doing now on how we can improve each other's work. I have takeaways just from what I've seen today, so I'm grateful for that. And yeah, you know.
Do you do single
Yeah, thanks for
layering or do
sharing,
you do
bro.
multiple layering? Is it Brandon?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do
yeah.
you do?
So I do a little bit of both. Depends on what I'm building. Yeah, totally. Because each, depending on the engineering of the piece, will determine the results. You can kind of almost anticipate the expected results based on how they're engineered. The longer you're building them, the more you're building them, you get to start to get an idea of that. And yeah, it's It's neat to see what you're doing though, because I love just seeing everyone's essence go into the creations. Because
Yeah,
there's no
Yeah,
real
bro.
great.
Like I teach sun gazing, and my organ is to sync up with the heartbeat to amplify the heart with the negative ionic current, you know. And so when I make my organ, my my direction in doing it is to put a piece of light in the organ. You feel me?
sure.
That's the goal there, because I understand how hard it is to be in, you know, the city, and all the frequencies, all the EMF radiation outputs, all of
Hey, we
the
got a question right here.
yeah, I was gonna answer that at the end of the of my rant. But yeah, with all the EMF radiation outputs and everything, a lot of people are out of tune with the light that is the spirit that is connected to, that's within the body. They're only connected to the body. But you know, it takes a certain synchronicity of the body to be in touch with that light. But in an inevitable sense, the light has to be able to shine for you to be able to be a functioning, you know, soul in this realm. If your light's not shining, your vessel is going off of its emotional instinct, whether it be animalistic, genius, or any of those. You know what I'm saying? Fluctuating in between all of the chakras, right? But I believe that when people have my organ, if they know how to tune in right, especially like with the sun and the Metatronic technology of the atmosphere, I believe that if you take my organ, it will literally strengthen your heart like a muscle. Because I also teach people the exhale flex, is where you, like, when you sun gaze and you stare at the sun and you exhale and you push out the exhale, like and then you cry, and then you breathe in and you cross your eyes and then you close them, and then you flex your whole body and you pull the light down into it.
Love that.
And like, even doing something like that with my organ on is amplified. You feel me?
Sure. Yeah, you're bringing in etheric chi. You know, the whole breath. Uh, what's it? You know, breath is life. Breath means life. There's a specific word that I'm having a brain fart. But basically,
Breath is spirit. Breath is
breath
spirit.
is, there you go. So spirit just means breath, right?
Right.
So, um, so when we're taking in more spirit, more breath, you know, that chi, that essence, and then you're wearing an amplification device like one of these Organite devices on our body, you're going to be, and that's why I try to tell people, I'm like, if you're using these for prayer and manifestation and amplification, you know, be aware that it's going to provide you with that. So don't be wearing it if you're like throwing yourself a pity party and you're all upset. You know, wear this when you're empowered and when you want to be empowered, when you really want to shift things, because that's really what it's going to do for you. And it can, I don't want to say it
Is
can
this
work.
working with thought forms, my
Right,
brothers?
exactly.
Straight
So,
up.
yeah.
Amplifying the neurological conductivity to allow your manifestation to be able to, you know.
Okay, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's answer the question. We waited too long. What are the applications of a rodent coil? I'm gonna let Brandon answer that, and I'll add in if I got it.
Sure, there's a lot. I mean, man,
There's
applications.
a lot. That's yeah.
Real quick, I'll touch base on the main fact that everyone needs to realize, and that's the torsion field that's produced from a rodent
Exactly.
coil replicates the body's magnetic field. So if your body's magnetic field is coming out the head in through the feet in a donut torus, this these hemp coils, these rodent coils are replicating that field. And on a cellular level, our cells are able to really be adjusted and affected by that field in a way that's just, you know, unprecedented. So, you know, what can it be used for? So many things, not just healing your body, but it can be, these units can be, if they're built in an appropriate way, can be used for levitation technology, can be used for growing plants in an insane way, you know, just protecting them and allowing them to really grow and thrive. So, the applications for the technology are damn near limitless. Now, what do you want to use it for is the question, and how are you going to use it? Because there's limited methods.
So using this, I feel like this is great for like body healing, like getting a pulsar going and just like setting it on a part you want to kind of like, release some stagnance from and like accumulate some life force in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's vibes, right?
So when I see a rodent coil, I see the application or the mechanism of output in a I wouldn't say Fibonacci, even though it is, but in a damn, there's a word for the word swirl. I forgot the word for it, but basically a swirl, an even swirl output, right? And
Vortex,
so like,
bro.
what was that, bro?
Vortex.
That's a good input there.
Okay.
An even vortex output, right? And so like one of the outputs or one of the applications that I would use a rodent coil for example, is creating force fields. Like the force fields that you see in different movies like Marvel and different things like that, those can be created using small rodent coils. But you have to have two outputs of electrical current. You have to have a AC output and a DC output to create an actual dense electrical field. And then depending on how much hertz and voltage and output your electrical output you're putting into it depends on how far it can go out, depends on how dense it is, depends on how what it can be used against, you know. And like that's how I see it. When I see the rodent coil, like when he showed it to you, when I see a rodent coil on your hand and it's spraying out chi energy in an even like circular output.
That's the
You know what
one
I'm
right
saying?
there. That's the OG rodent coil.
This is
That
a
Brandon's
simple.
got.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I love that.
Spiraling that energy, creating a vortex, that inner winding in and up.
Yeah.
That spiral, that torsion field, my homies.
Oh yeah. I feel like government craft that have been reverse engineered are already using this technology for certain crafts that they have.
Right.
Propulsion technology, because just to touch base a little bit more on what you said there, you're right. It's used for propulsion technology as much as anything too, and with high application, you can almost do anything like with this technology. In one of the movies I wanted to mention real quick, just to kind of plant a seed, if anyone's seen one of the newer Star Trek movies, the opening scene, they show like planet Nibiru. Go figure, right? But anyway,
Right.
when he's inside the reactor of his ship to restart the reactor core, it's basically a giant spark gap that got knocked off of its hinge. So he's inside of a giant coil system. And if you're watching that scene in the movie and you've been building these coils and these designs, I get the chills every time I see that scene. So I'm like, damn, well, I can see, it feels more like real to me than science fiction, because I feel like they've been using this technology for quite some time for their own shit, right? So yeah, definitely pretty cool stuff. I feel like we're going to be living in that time where we're really becoming more empowered with this technology and using it in such ways, such as travel and stuff. So
Yeah. I don't know what type of glasses Golden Sun has on, but there are some glasses that you can look up and buy. They're called Aura glasses. And if you wear those glasses while you're doing this type of engineering, you can see different fields of electromagnetism. I'm actually ordering some myself.
I don't know which
Sure,
Star
for
Trek
sure.
movie. It's one of the newest ones. It's like, yeah, I forget which one it is.
Like, it's crazy, bro. If you make a rodent coil even as small as this, you
Mine's
can.
smaller.
You said what?
But mine's smaller.
Yours is smaller.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
Well, the one that I have. Okay, so let's see here. And I'm building them even smaller. I'm almost getting them down to the size of a quarter. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's the type of stuff I'm talking about.
So this one here, it's actually smaller than it looks. So I built this around a copper ring that I made.
Bring it to the camera so we can see it.
Okay. So this one here, inside there, if you can kind of see it.
We can't really see inside of it.
You need a point of light, perhaps.
Hey,
But
yo,
yeah,
what's
there's
up,
that
guys?
red magnet wire in there, and it's got like a 12 it's a star coil.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 point.
It's
Yeah, it's a 12-point
ripping.
starship.
It creates that shape I was just showing, basically, and it's a huge magnetic field, man. And like when you're working with your body and stuff like that, it's just it's working wonders, especially if you're in the city, you know, too. Just because there's more benefits, but out in nature, it's even better because there's more amplification.
And that's not the smallest one I built. That's actually bigger. The other one that I don't have on hand, I already shipped the pendant out. But yeah,
What you need to do is you need to experiment with sending 2 AC currents through 2 different small rodent coils. Like the way that I would experiment with it is putting rodent coils in Orgon, and then being able to switch the AC DC through these right here.
yeah, the only thing is with that, and I have honestly refrained from doing that I want to build some tester units that can be destroyed just in case, because when you start to get into higher voltages and higher frequency ranges. I don't know if you've watched some of these videos on YouTube where they're able to spin these neodymium spheres at over 500,000 RPM, upwards to 800,000 RPM with these coils. And with that amount of velocity that can be created with these magnets and these torsion fields, it can be dangerous. You can kill someone or yourself. And I've been following this guy for a few years. Kind of got me into the coil building. And he's been doing a lot of the testing you're talking about, hooking up different voltages, AC and DC, and then seeing what these coils on a bigger scale are doing. Like, he's been building AVH coils for a while in different sizes. We're talking from tiny little quarter-size ones to ones that are over a foot.
Is he using Orgon? Is he using Orgon at all?
He hasn't in these ones, but from that idea and concept, I've been basically doing that. So I've basically taken the work he's been doing. And
if I can interrupt you for a second, the main thing about the Orgon is it will create a stabilization within the electrical magnetic field that's being outputted by the rodent coil. That's why I was saying if you had double that, that's how you can create dense fields. When you have a field and you put them together, it creates a dense field through the Vesica Pisces point, right? And so, like, you need that to create a dense field if you want to create an electrical like shield or a field that can repel like bullets or anything dense. You feel me?
Yeah, dense matter. Yeah, and it's interesting. It's so funny that you say that too, because I had a guy want to recruit me for building something just as what you're describing there at one point, and I don't feel like I was at the point of my journey, and I'm still kind of getting. This is a constant evolution of. I don't claim to know jack shit, but I'm learning, and I feel like this is such a fun journey and experimentation.
Man.
One of the accounts I feel you should follow if you're not already following is Venetian Connection, because he's basically building that. He wants some help with it, and I've been wanting to kind of jump on board with the project. But
hey, yo, can you tap him in with me? Because I'm definitely down to, especially if he's like funding the project. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, and this might sound a little egotistical, maybe even a little narcissistic, a little bit. But just brace yourself for that. But just like understand that I'm coming from like the heart when I say this, right? Like, I look at myself as like, even though, right, like even in this live, right, y'all, out of all of y'all have had way better Orgon than I've had, right? But like I'm just like starting in like building Orgon again, right? I've been into it so long that I just started building it again, right? But my journey is, like I got deported from Canada, but I'm not gonna go into that story. But I really cut you off to just say, like, again, with that guy, like the technologies that I know how to build with Orgon are there's no cap on it really. I haven't found a cap yet. Like even like let me give you an example, right? Like lately
Okay, it's right there in the chat. Will Money hooked it up. Thanks, Will.
60 go. 60 go.
But like even like I've been like trying to like make like majestic shit. You know what I'm saying? Not just technological shit, but like majestic technological, right? And you know, majestic is just, you know, the mind and logic. Majestic mind logic is like logic, which is logic and what is it? Magnetics. So no, magic is logic and magnetics. So when you're using that, you're creating something majestic. So like I've been like trying to create majestic pieces. Like one piece that I'm making that I'm super freaking stoked on making this. You know the Patara earrings from Dragon Ball Z. Now in the show, when you wear the Patara earrings, they fuse you together and you become one being, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have the torque force yet to make that, right? So what I'm making is I'm making the Patara earrings exactly how they look, right? But what I'm doing is I'm putting small magnets and fields into the bottom points. So like when you wear them, there's like an electrical current going from ear to ear. So your beta point in your head is always put together.
Damn, that's cool. I love that. Build them. Make them.
No, I'm waiting for the the package to hit my door. As soon as it gets here, I got I'm pretty sure I still got some citrine left to make the top part, but the bottom part is gonna be pretty dope. And like I'm gonna experiment with them. I'm gonna try and see like if you wear them and like another person wears them, if you can like do some type of telepathy with them. If you can tap in, you know what I'm saying? But they're gonna be pretty dope. I'm gonna use 2 layers. One layer is gonna be straight copper and crystal, and then the other layer is going to be straight magnet and metal shaving.
Love it. Love it. I would love to stay on longer, brothers, but I have to get going.
Yeah, much love, Brandon. Thanks so much for coming on, bro, and sharing everything. And just, yeah, it was nice to see you. And much blessings and prosperity your way, brother.
Yeah, much blessings to you, bro. Both of you, bro, Emus, and we'll freaking catch you on the flip side, my bros.
All right.
Bro. Hey, send me a message, bro. Send me a message.
Yeah, I'll do it right now. Well, when you guys end the live, make sure, hey, Bo, you're gonna tag everybody, yeah?
Yeah, I'll tag everybody this time. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll reach out, bro. We'll stay connected.
All right, much love, guys.
Much love. Peace, peace.
Yeah. You staying on or you getting off?
I'm chilling, bro. We're chilling and thrilling still.
You trying to tap back into that ball?
No, I'm chilling on that. It's just, you know, I got a little bit more in the day, so I'm gonna hold off that a little
bit. Yeah. I'm gonna try to wrap some of these big ones so I can put them with these small ones, so I can put them together and hit them with the Tesla coil.
Hit him with the coil. You got a Violet Ray, bro?
You got what?
You got a Violet Ray yet? You got one of these?
Is that an Odin coil?
No, it's a high frequency machine.
Right, it's like one of the things. Just like it's a handheld like thing that like shoots out electricity, right?
Yeah, it shoots the argon beam, little capacitance, you know, and it works on like the cells and you know, adds charge to the orgone. It's fire.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, it's super fire. You should. It's good for body healing, and you can just like leave it on the orgone with the capacitors out, and just let it cool, and just like, bro, because you're using piezo electricity in the orgone and shit. You know, like the clasping of the dielectric resin to make the piezo electricity, right? And like when you add the fucking Violet Ray to it, it just like ups the fuck out of it, and then travels through all the conductors you got there and shit. So you're making like all these different effects happen, bro, at one time. It's the deal. It's good.
Yeah, man. But do you know anybody who makes any Zeuses?
I'm not really sure. What kind of, are you looking for a device, or are you looking for like a
Yeah,
machine?
there's that one electrical device called a Zeus. It's like this like specific like circular shape. It's like lines and like a dot in the middle, and it's like two of them. It's like one on one side and one on the other, and it like shoots an electrical current, and like you sit in the middle of it.
I'm not really sure, brother.
You never
If I
seen
find
that
it, I'll
before?
shoot it your way. Well, let's do a Google search real quick. It's called a Zeus, bro.
Look up Zeus coil.
Okay. Here we go. It looks like a vape every time.
It looks like a what?
Looks like a vape.
A vape, like a vaporizing
Yeah, I
unit
think
to
we
like
need to do a
smoke
different
out
search,
of.
bro.
You said what?
I need a different search keyword.
I just know it as a Zeus. I found it when I looked up Zeus coil, so let me look it up again. Zeus coil. Okay, so there is a company making Zeus coil. What you call it? Let's see. We'll go to images. Okay, let's see. You got the vape. Damn, it's like freaking Disney on ice.
That's funny, homie. Find the Zeus coil and show it to us, because I don't have it on
No,
me.
I got you. I got you. I got you. It's literally like Disney on ice, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Nobody knows. Nobody
No,
knows.
like if you type in Disney on Ice, all you're gonna get is the movie. You won't get Disney Frozen in ice. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what it's like when you like type in like frequency tech.
Yep. Disney on Ice, I get it now.
Um, electrical frequency Zeus coil. It says
Okay.
the Zeus coil theory of operation, hazardous physics. P.
That's good.
So the Zeus electric what? 6. What? High frequency voltage. What the fuck is that, dude? Is that a sex object? What the fuck?
There you go. Okay, you looks like you found it. It's the high frequency machine. It's the violet ray one, the violet flame. It's got an argon beam connected to basically the capacitor, and you ump the amperage of the capacitance inside of the electromagnetic null zone in the orgone row. So you shoot the violet ray all throughout. It keeps the charge like fucking blasting, homie. And yeah, it's really good. I tested it with the EMF readers, and it's like non-polar, bro. Like it flips out the device like super hard. It's crazy. It'll even shut the internet off sometimes if you
So
put it
you're
next
telling me,
to your router and stuff.
so you're telling me the thing that I'm talking about is the thing that you have?
That's correct.
Damn.
You can get it on my link in bio. It's the Violet Ray one. It's a healing tool, and it ups the amperage of the orgone by a lot. So
Damn.
much that you can take your internet out if you don't have it in the right place.
Damn. I am
Yes, sir.
baffled.
It's a good download. You should try it out. Just grab the wand and put it on the fucking pyramid or the dome. Spheres are really good. Toruses are good. Domes, of course. And then you can heal your body with it. Like you can heal your back or something, or if your knee hurts, your elbow or something. It helps with the face blemishes and shit. And It's good to breathe in, you know, kind of like breathe in a little bit because it creates O3, which is ozone. It readily breaks into oxygen. And so you can breathe it in. It's oxygen treatment. It's good for the cells. It's like an electro massage, like therapy device. It's good. They use it in
Yeah, I'm looking at this right now.
for
Like I'm looking
facials
at
and
her.
stuff. Yeah, yeah. Use the mushroom one usually, or the comb is really good. Brush your hair with it.
The comb one, I'm gonna use that one to brush my hair with, bro. Like
It's
I got
fire,
this
and
thing.
then the comb one you can lay down really well on the pyramid, so or a plate, so it's good. The comb one.
That's pretty. Hey, that's pretty good. I'm definitely about to.
It's vibing. It's like link to my bio. You should get that one. It's the highest amperage, and it's the best company. It's like I think it's 80 shipped. It's just under 80 shipped, I think.
Yeah, I found it. That's
It's
crazy.
vibing.
That the thing that I wanted was the thing you had the whole time. That's crazy.
Yep, that's good.
So is it called a Zeus coil or what is it? What do you call it? You called it something really long.
I called it the Violet Ray Wand. It's a high frequency machine. It's a floating Tesla coil.
Yeah.
That's what it's also called.
Okay. Okay. Level me up, bro. Level me up.
Leveled up. I think we got
Hey,
some more downloads
hey,
for you.
bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
What's
Random
this?
question, and I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for you, right? Do you have $15,000 to get yourself a biocharger?
Yes, I do.
You should definitely get yourself a biocharger. That is the elite of.
Why do I want a biocharger? Why do I
You
want a
think what you
biocharger?
think the little wand thing you got is OP, bro? Right now, go to Google and type in biocharger.
All right,
It's
let's
a
see what we
big
got.
it's a big ass Tesla coil, and it comes with a Faraday cage. Inside of that Faraday cage comes with gas lightings, lighters,
Oh, I'm
like
seeing the biocharger. Okay.
yeah.
The biocharger's pretty fire looking, my guy. No lie. Let's check
Yeah,
out the
bro. That
biocharger, everybody.
like you leveled me up with the wand, bro. I had no like problem leveling you up with the biocharger, bro. The
That's what she
biocharger
said,
is
so.
OP. Like if you're on like the search for like the ultimate chi, this is where that's where it's at.
This is looking like good time, honestly. Like, I'll buy 3 right now and shit.
Hey, bro, send me one and I'll utilize it and I'll pay you like in increments.
Okay, I'm gonna get 15 of them then. And everyone's
Dude,
gonna
you're
join.
not gonna buy 15 biochargers or 15.
15 biochargers, guys. Link in the bio. Get
Bro,
15 today.
you're not serious. You're not even serious. Stop messing with my head.
Bro just got a full lesson from you about the violet ray. Now he's got something crazy. Yes, he does.
Hey, no, it ain't
This is
even like
good.
that, bro. This right here is mastery. When
It's
somebody gives you
good.
some OP shit, and it's like, yo, bro, you gave me some OP shit. Let me give you some OP shit, bro. We could be OP together out here, bro.
Yeah, so I'm liking the biocharger. I wonder, like, I mean, I've just looked at the image,
Bro,
let's
now
be honest.
bro, you have
I
to
imagine
learn.
it as a giant, violet ray
Go, hey,
wand.
Golden Sun. Now you have to learn how to make bio batteries with Orgon.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I definitely resonate with that, for sure.
Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on builds of bio batteries? I have a couple myself.
I don't have any thoughts on builds of bio batteries, but if I wanted to do it, I would engineer something like what Brandon was saying.
What the rodent coil?
No, remember he was saying, like there was so say this is a charging station. I set my phone down on it. This will be my
Oh, that
phone,
part. Yeah, got
and
you,
it's
got
like
you.
some sort of energy charger like that, right? that sort of thing is what I would do first, because that seems the most viable. Like, if I had like a huge like Mondo type, Tesla coil from fucking straight dreamland, that would be sick,
Yeah.
right?
Bro, like
For
let me tell
sale,
you this,
right?
like
But like, let's be
with the
honest.
biocharger, you're not even gonna need a plate like that. Yeah, it's gonna be good to utilize and make them, but with the biocharger, all you gotta do is turn it on, and like gases light up. Like that's why they like the video that you show. Like you can even buy different bulbs with different gases in them, and different gases light up different colors because of the electrical current coming from the biocharger. Now, what that means is the different gases in your body will light up too, but you need a bio battery to allow the charge from the biocharger to go to the bio battery to your body, right? And that's where the orgone comes in. You
Yeah, I
feel
know
me?
what you're saying. Yeah, I knew it was a gas thing, and it's like obviously powerful, and it's fucking good, bro. Like, I bet it smells amazing to be around too. Like, it's like a nature like type of energy amplifier. It's like,
Yeah, I would put a bunch of plants around it. Like, yeah.
yeah, I've got, fuck, man, I would honestly just buy more Violet Ray wands, because that would be more, like, it'd be less expensive to buy just like 10 Violet Ray wands, turn them all on an orgone bubble, the fat ass one. And dude, like, I think that'd be better than the biocharger. Now, am I flexing on the biocharger? Not really, because the biocharger is expensive. But it's looking like it's pretty fire. I mean, like, I'm seeing and I'm liking what this could be. Just from what I've been reading so far.
Yeah, it's some OP stuff, bro. I like the fact that you gave me some OP shit. I wasn't gonna come on some low end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm not sure when it's gonna be viable for me to really buy one of these and try it out. But I would buy some more Violet Ray ones.
You can buy them off of Instagram. The website that you're on. They sell them on Instagram too.
Yeah, that's chilling.
But if you buy 15 of them hoes, tap me in.
He wants one.
I'm not like, dude. Like I was drooling for one. Like
Where did you?
Homer.
Okay, let's back up.
Like
Where did you find the biocharger? Did you like hear about it? Did you like witness one, experience one, or like what's good?
Oh, okay. So the crystal store in Haltom City over here, he has one, and I was like, bro, did you build that Tesla coil? Because that shit is OP. And then he gave me the IG for it, and then from there it was like I've been drooling for one for so long. Like, oh man, like
Right.
he keeps one like at the base, and you know what a shingum lingam is?
Shiva Lingam.
Shiva Lingam, yeah. He has like a really big one that's like 6 feet tall.
It's like, yeah.
And he like keeps the biocharger at the foot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like he's using it to amplify what the Shiva Lingam is, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should get a Violet Ray if you like that, bro. That's viable as fuck for you. You can just,
No, I'm definitely gonna buy
baby.
me a Violet. I'm definitely gonna buy a Violet Ray. But if you buy 15 of those, toss me one, and I'm definitely gonna pay you back in full.
I'm probably buying about 5 to 9 more Violet Rays before I stop buying them. But then I'll try out that thing.
Hey, just remember it. Remember, if your head hears, I'm gonna buy 15 of these. I want you to hear, hey, bro, toss me one, in the same thought pattern when you think that.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you could roll through and witness the biocharger.
Oh, bro, what I'm gonna do with the biocharger is I practice kinesis. So the biocharger, practicing with kinesis, doing what is it called? Mycelium shroom training, like doing the mycelium, taking the mycelium and training in the mycelium while the biocharger is there. Like while I got my Orgon, I have my Orgon sandals, my
I'm picking up what you're
Orgon.
throwing down, bro. You're talking about getting on that like deep level of just like fucking being, like computer awareness, but like in that bliss state because everything around you is just like fucking your shit, like next level. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like you don't understand, bro. Like I'm making an Orgon sword. I'm making Orgon nunchucks. I'm making that little Orgon qigong wooden thing with this right here, and then I'm gonna make my my Orgon
Okay, I'm dipping soon, bro. Just FYI.
yeah, and then I'm gonna make my Orgon samurai sandals.
Yes, the nunchucks, the sandals. You should get some like silver, garb or something.
Yeah, like
Like
some
the ones they have and shit.
some silver lined clothing maybe.
Yes, sirree. Yeah, dude, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. I've been imagining the biocharger with you for a while. Have you just been imagining the biocharger for a while now?
Yeah, I've been imagining
Yeah,
it
we've
for a
been
while.
imagining the biocharger. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking thought.
I've been imagining
All
this
right.
shit for a while.
Hey, it was really good. It was good. It was good. It was a good one, bro. Much love and peace to you.
Unity, bro. Unity.
Hit me up, Unity. Hit me up via chat.
Hey, yeah,
And
man. I got your what you call. I'm gonna send them out soon. All right.
okay, yeah. We'll connect on that sooner
All right.
than later.
All right. For
All
sure.
right. Peace, my brother.
Unity, bro.
Unity.